Welcome to Bigbrother Unfiltered, where we talk about all things Big Brother. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It's been a full week without no content. I think we were just waiting for the Bigbrother Mzansi Umlilo reunion. If you're new to this channel, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and press the notification bell to get notified every single time that I post a video. For those that did watch the reunion, we all knew that it's going to be a two-part reunion, if I'm not mistaken. That was unexpected. I thought it was going to be like the Siamosha one, but anyways, the notes that I wrote for this one are very brief, and this time when I say brief, I mean like it is a very, very short type of reunion TV recap. First up, we have Nate and Beekay. So Nate and Beekay were one of the couples or the people that had a very close friendship in the house. They kind of hopped on the topic to say that Nate was a very controlling and manipulative person towards Beekay, and then Beekay continued to defend Nate and just Beekay was just saying that the housemates do not know who he is, and he had more conversations, more genuine interaction with Nate. That's why they were so close, and the other housemate would see it as controlling because they didn't really know who Beekay was. Jojo then called Beekay fake. She continued to say that he had two types of personalities, and now Beekay was really testing her vocab and knowledge of the word fake, because the way she was explaining it was not really explaining why she was saying that he was a fake person. But that died down very quickly. It was nothing too major. I think she just wanted to say something about Beekay, because honestly speaking, it didn't really make sense as to why she was saying it. Next up, we have Savage, Nate, Swiss, and KayB. Savage was going in on Nate, telling Nate that she manipulated KayB into going into Swiss' bed. So this time, I don't know, for all the Big Brother watchers, please come in the comments so we can actually discuss what happened. But KayB was like to Savage, why is he so bothered about it? Like, why was he so bothered? Because around the time where she was in Swiss's bed, they were no longer together. And then Nate was like, how did I manipulate this girl to go into another man's bed? You understand? And KayB was saying, how would I even go to another man's bed if I'm with you? You know? So yeah, I think the story, I don't know, but Swiss did confirm that no one was sent to his bed, but KayB did eventually go to Swiss's bed at some point in the show, and they did cuddle. This is what he said. They did have a cuddle session in the bed, but also this was around the time where KayB and Savage were no longer together. What happens next is really a waste of time, because you really had that opportunity. The opportunity was given to you, and you wasted it. So Savage and KayB were going at it. They were fighting about something, and then KayB called Savage a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was very much belittling him on the show. And then Savage was saying, okay, so now you're insulting me and all of those things. And then KayB was like, do you want me to get the recordings? So now Smash gave her the opportunity to get the phone from the people that were doing the show so she can expose Savage. So in the voice note, it was Savage basically saying that KayB was selling, and then when they were done with the show and outside of the house, they became a couple, and then they posted some couple pictures to kind of distract the public from the situation, but she ruined it by sleeping with someone for the weekend. So that's where their drama is, I guess, based off, that she did her own thing and slept with someone else. Yeah, so now they're beefing, and that's that. So they kind of say that she wasted her opportunity to expose a person, because that voice note was exposing her, you know. So those that remember correctly, there was a dramatic scene that happened after a lit Big Brother party. They spoke about this incident on the show and how the public was saying, how is this person not kicked off the show because of his behavior under the influence of alcohol. So it was the runner-up, Uyanda. He was drunk and he was going crazy. He was screaming. He was, you know what I'm saying? Like the housemates were trying to hold him down. He was emotional, and then next thing, Jojo's taken away from the scene and she was crying. So when they're trying to explain the incident and what really happened, there was a lot of code. They were talking in code. They're not explaining what exactly happened, because Melino was saying that they should have the discussion about that night and what really happened. So now when it was time to speak about it, everybody didn't want to talk about it. They were speaking in code, so we really couldn't get the story. But with that conversation, Jojo did say that what Uyanda did was wrong and it deserved a disqualification from the show. Speaking of disqualification, we have KayB and Beekay. The reason why KayB got disqualified from the show, she did go to Beekay's bed, and he did state that he was feeling very uncomfortable because she was very flirtatious and very touchy towards Beekay. And so she did say that she did apologize to Beekay for her actions and did apologize to him on the show, but there is no clip of the apology. So she did demand a clip from the show, but she did not get the clip, and states that it did mess up her potential jobs outside of the house. She can't get gigs, or she couldn't get gigs outside of the house because she was painted as a molester. And with that, she walked off the stage. That's it for today. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. We will be doing a part 2 of Bigbrother Mzansi TV recap of Umlilo season. And yeah, press the notification bell to be notified every single time that I post.